You Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How are we doing, folks? Caleb, hello. How are you, man? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Today, we are going to be covering Rúben Amorim with his back up against the wall, telling the people that it's not down to the fans why he changed his system, but due to the personnel, and much, much more this evening. No major transfer news, but we have had Rúben Amorim's pre-match press conference for the Wolves game, so we're just going to go through some of the quotes that he came out with today. So first things first, let's move over. And there we go. So Rúben Amorim, whether we play with a back three or a back four, the principles remain the same. The rules of who is pressing, who makes the second line, all these things are the same. So, what's different is the question that the journalists should have been asking. Like, why do you play a back three if a back four is exactly the same as a back three? That's the question that we really need to ask. Because I don't know the answer to that. If all the principles are exactly the same, is it just down to a tactical thing? Why? But we don't know what that tactical thing is. Either way, hopefully Amorim shares it with us. Have you been watching the darts? I've never really got into the darts. Is it good? Hi, admin. Just finished watching the national team. Finally, a convincing win from Morocco. Good to see a double I. Hope all's well. Let's see. What was the score for the Morocco game? 3-0 versus Zambia. Lovely stuff. Brahim Diaz on the score sheet. Okay. I see you, Morocco. Does that put you in a good place for AFCON? I enjoy it a lot for World Championship. Is Luke Littler playing in it, Caleb? That's pretty much the only darts player I know other than Gerwin. I'd probably get into the darts, you know. What do you reckon, like, darts live streams would bang? Let's see, World Championship darts. Is it on right now as well? Because if it is, then I will get it up on the side. So Josh Rock versus Callan Rids before Littler. Littler next. I'd actually get into the darts, I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy playing darts. He's playing in 45 minutes. Oof. We'll see if the live's still going by then, but hopefully Luke the Nuke Littler comes in clutch. But yeah, as for the Manchester United news, so yeah, Amorim's pretty much saying a back three or back four, the principles remain the same. We will go over it in just a little while, but he did literally say, I didn't change the system for the fans, I just changed it because of the personnel that were available to me. Very much. In the round of 16, we are playing a very winnable normally game. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see who Morocco... Do you know who you're playing in the round of 16 now, or are you still yet to see? And this is just hilarious, guys. I mean, I don't want to say that we've been hate watching, but Alejandro Garnacho, man, what the hell is this? So Garnacho's doing a warm-up with the fitness coach. And the fitness coach, need I remind you, is not a professional footballer. And he just tackled Garnacho so easily. Look at this again. Passes him the ball. Tries to do step overs, thinks he's Ronaldo. And you kind of got tackled there, mate, by the fitness coach. You didn't even get your shot off. The goalkeeper's hands are freezing. Just hoping that he can make a save at some point. Winnable game. Very winnable game. Okay, I see. Do you know who you're playing, or is that yet to be confirmed? Yeah, we tricked Chelsea. Poor Chelsea. Poor Chelsea. Hashtag survived Garnacho. I mean, Jesus Christ. How much did we get for Garnacho again? Was it like 45 mil? Garnacho to Chelsea price. 40 mil. I still think we could have got around like 60, but I mean, he's their problem now. Folks, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. We do go live every single evening covering the latest transfer news And we are only 7 subscribers away from 2,400. I'm aiming for 2,400 by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do it. Hopefully our shorts and live streams will help us, but folks, gonna need your support here. How was the Christmas? Christmas was all right, man. I mean, with my family, it's all family politics, to be honest. So Christmas is a very difficult time for admin, but the live streams keep him going. How's your Christmas, man? Rúben Amorim on Aiden Heaven. So, obviously Aiden Heaven came out saying some very complimentary things about Rúben Amorim yesterday, and it looks like Rúben Amorim is repaying the favour here. He says, I really like Aiden. He's really humble, maybe because it was hard for him to get to this point. He was at Arsenal, he was not playing, and then arriving here, he had an opportunity. He doesn't make any excuses. Sometimes you give a direction to Aiden, and he just says, okay, I understand. And sometimes that detail, it's really important. I don't have that feeling when I play Aiden, but he's going to struggle. He's really confident, and I think he's better in games than even in training. And that can reveal that he's a leader. Big up, Aiden Heaven. I mean, Rúben Amorim obviously hates the youth, so we can't believe any word that he's saying here. But yeah, big up Aiden Heaven. That was sarcasm, by the way, if anyone doesn't know. Obviously, Rúben Amorim does trust the youth, and he's even complimenting Aiden a lot here, given the fact that Aiden hasn't played a lot of football up until this point. So big up Aiden Heaven. It was good. Looking forward to going out for New Year's. What are you doing for New Year's then, Caleb? Where are you going? Because I swear, going out drinking for New Year's is like a bloodbath. Like, there's just so many people around. It's so claustrophobic. There's fights everywhere. Like, everyone's just off their tits, for no better phrase. There's no Christmas in Morocco, my friend. Big up Morocco. Big up Morocco. Maybe I should just stop celebrating Christmas, to be fair. But are you looking forward to New Year's, Double I? Are you going to do anything with your family? What type of family politics do you be going on? Just arguments. Arguments are plenty. Very, very clashing personalities, I guess you could say, in the admin household. Even though I'm not really a part of that household, but very clashing personalities indeed. Just out to the local place with a club, love that. One of my mates is a very good boxer, so I'll be fine. I mean, you've got a man for hire there. Speaking of boxers, did you guys see what happened to Anthony Joshua today? Insane. 2 of his friends passed away. Rest in peace. I mean, crazy. I mean, from the sounds of it, they because it wasn't even like a direct collision. It wasn't as though 2 cars clashed into each other. It was basically his friends in the front seat must have been going at a very fast speed. I've seen reports saying that they were going over the speed limit. Don't know if that's true. But yeah, they crashed into a stationary van. Terrible. Nothing new, just the routine as usual. The routine is good, Double I. Do not go on the unbeaten path. Stick to a routine. That'll get you far. Yeah, I saw that. Crazy, to be honest. Very crazy. I mean, obviously with AFCON going on and everything, it kind of put a dampener on that situation, given the fact that obviously it did happen in Africa. I'm seeing a lot of Nigerian accounts on Twitter saying that their medical services aren't good enough, given the fact that Anthony Joshua had to be just like pulled out of the back of the car and then driven to hospital because there's no ambulances or anything like that. Really bad. But yeah, thankfully, obviously Joshua's alive, and yeah, it's unfortunate for his friends. Yeah, he's lucky to even be alive. I'm surprised. Yeah, like, so he's in the back and he's only got minor injuries. The crash looked pretty bad. I mean, obviously the front of the car is gonna experience more of the impact, but I do wonder, like, were they not wearing their seatbelts? Was there something else going on there, or I don't know. But it's a shame either way. Let's see what we've got here then. Rúben Amorim on the January transfer window. If we need to suffer in some moments, we are going to suffer to try to be 2 steps ahead. Maybe in the summer. It's a really tough market in January, so we'll see. I mean, he's pretty much been consistent with what he said. I mean, if we're not going to go for people who are long-term candidates to be at United, then we're not gonna entertain it. I mean, the only reason we went in for Semenyo was because we thought it was a good market opportunity, and yeah, I mean, we didn't end up on the right side of the transfer there with Semenyo, but it does give us a bit more wiggle room, I guess, for other transfers, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, welcome to Africa Insurance. Oh god. Oh god. Rúben Amorim. When I arrived, okay, so this is a bit of an interesting one from Rúben Amorim. Stick with me, folks. When I arrived, I remember that everyone talked about the identity. You have to build something. You have to stick with one plan. If we have to adapt since day one, it's hard for them to stick with the principles. Today is a different moment. We can change, but tomorrow they will remember everything that we did in the last game. Playing in a different way, we are trying to do that. I'm learning that sometimes we need to adapt to the players that we have. We had some problems last season and this season. In the last month, we are changing things during training. You have 1 more training in the week. When you have 4 training sessions in a week, I spend 1 changing the systems for them to adapt. Now we have more times to train. They are more prepared to change during the game. I mean, it looks like Rúben Amorim is keeping a very flexible system. There's a lot of word salad in here, don't get me wrong. But he's saying the principles, if you play with a back 3 or a back 4, are the same. The rules of who is pressing, who makes the second line, all these things are the same with 3 in the back or 4. I think the difference is having time to train, and they will be ready to change things. So, I don't know. Is it a good thing that Rúben Amorim's changing his system? Is it a bad thing? Obviously, Amorim haters have been calling for this formation change for a while. It does feel as though we're changing the formation so much in games that it's dependent on how the opponent's set up more so than it's, oh, okay, Amorim's ditched for 3-4-3. So I'm still in favour of it. I think it's a good thing to be flexible and to be adaptable formation-wise. Yeah. He also goes on to say later, which we will get to, pretty much saying, like, we do not feel the pressure. We do not listen to what fans say. We do what is right for the team. So, yeah. We are playing tomorrow, right? Yep, against Wolves. Bit nervous. We lose to them. It should be a comfortable win normally. Now, I think we're going to win, guys. Guys, I think we're going to win. I mean, if you saw, I think out of all of the teams that faced Wolves, we've created the most XG against them. Now, that being said, we do have a lot of our hard hitters out of the team, but I think 100% we should be beating Wolves, guys. We don't need to worry about that. Should be a comfortable win normally. It should be, but you never know with us, with 6 players missing. If we can get a win against Newcastle, we'll win against Wolves. Guarantee it. Guarantee. Like, put your house on it, Caleb. We will beat Wolves tomorrow. Mark my words. Eat my shorts and mark my words. But yeah, let's see what else he's had to... Okay, this was pretty funny. So, Patrick Dorgu describes his teammates in 1 word. So, Bruno Fernandes got leader. Brian Mbuemo got done dirty and got called shiny because of his forehead, or his bald head, I guess. Matthias Cunha got funny. Ahmad got funny. Joshua Zirkzee got skillful. I mean, we've seen glimpses of Joshua Zirkzee's skillful nature, but I think he's left a lot to be desired, if you know what I mean. I guess it's more physicality where he lets us down. Watch him go to AS Roma and Serie A and just be like a world beater because the pace of the league is so slow. Kobe Mainoo got clean. I mean, don't know if that's hygiene or just his overall play. Casemiro, aggressive. Yep, can see that. Mason Mount, strike. I mean, Dorgu, he speaks quite well because I think he spoke quite a lot of English in Denmark, but his vocabulary isn't giving much away. I mean, does Mason Mount have the best strike in the squad? I don't think so. Luke Shaw, Joker. He got tired of saying funny, so he switched it up with Joker there. Lenny Yoro, fast. I mean, from what we've seen, Lenny Yoro isn't actually... I don't know, is this a controversial take to think that Lenny Yoro isn't that fast? Because I swear we see him get skinned like almost every game. I don't want to be mean to him, but fast for Lenny Yoro. I don't know if I would use that. Harry Maguire headers. I mean, they all get something, and then Harry Maguire just his big head. Mattis de Ligt, anchor, and Diogo Dalot, energy. Yeah, I guess he runs. I guess that's one positive from Diogo Dalot. A 2-point Wolves side at Old Trafford should be a walk in the park. Oh, the fan base are absolutely going to be like melting down if we do not win tomorrow. Imagine if we lose to bloody Wolves at home after just beating Newcastle. It can't happen. Shea Lacey listening to some advice from Casemiro. And this is why I think Casemiro should get offered a new contract with lower wages. I mean, his advice is going to be invaluable to the youngsters. And Patrick Dorgu gets nominated for the Premier League Player of the Week. Big up, Patrick. And here we go. Rúben Amorim on surprising the opponents with different formations in the Newcastle game. I remember the game from last year. I think they have more physicality. If we go in the back five, they already knew the player that needs to jump and transform that game 1-against-1. 1-against-1 against this team, I think we will lose. I'm just trying to improve in all the mistakes that I did in last season. I'm trying to learn a little bit of thing to change things. So, I mean, Rúben Amorim clearly showing that he's learning on the job at Manchester United from what he's experienced last season, where we lost way too many games. If we lose to Wolves, you won't see me again. I mean, don't say that, KK. Come on, KK. Wolves could almost have got at least a point against Arsenal. So in the Premier League, you never know. They have their problems, we have ours. But in this match, there are no excuses. We must win. It's fighting talk from Amorim. And here he is talking about the formation change and pretty much saying Littler will be playing shortly. Okay, I will see if I can get a completely legitimate TV screen up for Littler, maybe. Just for you, Caleb. Just for you. It's not because... So, yeah, this is Amorim on changing his system to a back four. So, it's not because of the pressure from you guys or the fans. It's because now we understand the way we want to play and the principles are the same. We can change system, and I think we are going to become a better team because when all the players return, we are not going to play all the time with 3 defenders. Interesting. So, he has literally said he's not always going to go to a back 3 when all the big hitters return. So it's gonna be a question. I mean, predicting Amorim's lineups, it's gonna be a big challenge for everyone for the rest of the season. But when you talked previously about changing the system all the time, I cannot change because the players will understand, but I'm changing because of you. And I think that is the end for the manager. So has Amorim literally prevented himself from changing the system because so many players have so many journalists and fans have been calling for Amorim to change the system. Is that why he hasn't changed the system earlier? Because he thinks that the players will think that it's because of them that he's changing it. It's a bit of a wordy one, but it seems like Amorim doesn't want the players considering him weak, and that may be why we've stuck with a back 3 for so long as well. Amorim on Bruno. No chance he plays against Wolves. No chance. Wow. Okay. Strong words. So we know Fernandes is out. Amorim on team news. I don't know how Mason Mount is going to be for that game. So that could be like a 5th knock for Mason Mount this season so far. I mean, he's shown us glimpses of what he can do, but at the same time, Mason Mount surely needs to be sold this summer. Like, even as a squad player, man, I think he needs to go. He's just waffling to confuse journalists, and I love it. I mean, I do like it, but Amorim, like when he first joined, he was very trusting of journalists, but now he kind of hates all of them, and he kind of just waffles to them and just gets away with it. So it's very funny to see. So what else? I think Kobe Mainu is not going to be ready. Okay, that's not good. So Kobe Mainu might not be ready for Wolves. Bruno is not going to be ready. I think Matthijs de Ligt is not going to be ready. Maguire is not going to be ready. So I think we are not going to have more players. Can I just predict one thing, guys? When Kobe Mainu does come back into the side, I will bet anything that all of these anti-Amorim people are going to hype up Kobe Mainu's performances to the nth degree. I mean, Kobe Mainu might have a good game. He might even have a decent game. But the way that these people are going to hype it up, it's going to be as though like Kobe Mainu should win a Ballon d'Or for the 4 games that he plays, while while Bruno Fernandes is out during injury. What's up with us? At one point every year, our squad just spawns 8 injuries. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Matthijs de Ligt, he's had like a littered injury past. I feel like Harry Maguire has never played a full season without getting injured for at least like 1 month, 2 months of it. I feel like we've got a very injury-prone squad still, to be honest, which may be why we need to bolster up. But I don't know. It kind of works for the squad in a way, because I mean we do have youth players that need games, so it's kind of a gift in disguise that some players get injured. But there are other players where you just think we can't let him get injured because otherwise it affects how we play. And that man, Bruno Fernandes, definitely affects how we play. So Rúben Amorim on Bruno Fernandes' leadership. He is always there watching the training. I don't know if he wants my job or not, but the guy's a leader. So, I mean, there's that good old Rúben Amorim sense of humour that comes out every so often. I thought de Ligt was short term, to be honest, but thank God Leach are back. We needed him. I thought de Ligt was short term as well, but how long has he been out for now? Let's see. What was the last matchday squad that de Ligt was in? Because it feels like a while. It feels like an eternity ago. Where is he? What was de Ligt's last match, people? Just trying to look that up now. De Ligt's last match must have been... Did he play in the Bournemouth game? No. He didn't play in the Bournemouth game. Did he play against Wolves? No. Okay. Help me out, Caleb, if you know. It was at least a month ago. I mean, that's insane, being out for an entire month. That's literally like... If he's out for a couple more weeks, that's like a quarter of the season. Almost. Some loose maths going on there. Was he in the Everton game? He was in the Everton game. So the Everton game was 24th of November. Yeah, a month ago. So the 1-0 loss to Everton, I think, was his last appearance. Wow. I'll take that back. He played against Crystal Palace. Okay, 30th of November. So yeah, Crystal Palace was his last game. And man, I mean, de Ligt, he's been out for a long portion here. I thought De Ligt was short term. Where are we? I think if it was Yoro and Heaven again, we would have conceded a Newcastle game. Yeah, I think it's funny because a lot of people obviously said like Aiden Heaven man of the match, and I understand played a very good game, but I think Martinez did not get enough respect given the fact that in his first game returning back from injury, we somehow get a clean sheet. I mean, I don't think that's a coincidence. Pretty much a month ago, yeah. Yeah, it's not good. And how long's Maguire been out for? Maguire feels like he's been out for a while as well. Like if we've got two of our most senior centre backs going out on injury for like a month, 2 months every season, it's not the best, is it? Where would you rate De Ligt in terms of player of the season, Caleb? Because I've seen a lot of people saying that De Ligt's player of the season, but I don't see it when we've conceded so many goals with him in the back line. I just personally don't see it. What's Amorim saying here as well? Amorim on Bruno Fernandes's leadership. He is always there watching the training. I don't know if he wants my job. Yep, same quote. And this is why Bruno Fernandes is our captain. I mean, look at this, folks. I mean, we're in a time of need, and what does Fernandes do? Bruno Fernandes was already saying that he needs to train, but there is no chance he is going to play against Wolves. No chance. You can write that. Okay, you can write that, guys. You can say it, you can write it, you can sing it. Bruno Fernandes will not feature against Wolves. But he's already getting the, itchy feet, I guess you could say. He's getting the itchy feet. Bruno Fernandes wants to return. Bruno with a fan outside Carrington. Bruno said he is unsure on a return date, but recovery is going well. Lovely to hear. And just on Lenny Yoro, so MG Critchley of The Athletic, I believe, yep. Critchley has come out saying, if there is an acknowledgement at United that Yoro's form has faltered slightly of late, there is no sense of alarm. Any recent dip is viewed as nothing out of the ordinary for such a young player. His work ethic does not go unnoticed at Carrington. Yoro's response to his recent struggles has been to put extra sessions in the gym alongside external work away from the club, training with Jonas Tawaye Dodu, a personal coach also used by United teammates Kobe Mainu and Joshua Zirkzee. I mean, I don't know if he's going to want to use Kobe Mainu and Joshua Zirkzee's personal coach, given the fact that Rúben Amorim has made comments on both of their physicalities. Maybe, I don't know, maybe go with like Mbuemo's personal coach, hire him up, because I'm not getting good feelings with Kobe and Josh's Josh's coach. It's not. I don't know if that's a good decision from Yoro. Potential injury return dates for the following players. So Mason Mount may be expected against Wolves, but I don't think Amorim's going to rush him. Bruno Fernandes in January. Yeah, we know that already. And Kobe Mainu. I think Kobe Mainu is going to be against Leeds because Rúben Amorim did come out and say Kobe Mainu not a guarantee in this game. So against Wolves, that is. And finally, Manchester United are evaluating alternative midfield options this January. Names under consideration include James Garner, Manu Kone, and Leon Goretzka. I feel like we've been linked to Goretzka for about 5 years at this point. Is it eventually ever going to happen? I doubt it. I mean, I feel like Goretzka had his time, and yeah, it's not going to be a thing at United. But yeah, for Ahmad, 2 games, 2 goals, 2 player of the match awards. Ahmad is cooking at AFCON. Ahmad, man of the match again. Big up Ahmad. But yeah, that is just about everything, folks. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are only 7 subscribers away from 2,400, which we're aiming to hit before the new year. We only need 7 of you beautiful people to subscribe, and then we're there. But for now, folks, let's just give a special shout out to the members. Special shout out to Mr. Kieferbix. Special shout out to Mr. Ethan Johnson. Nick the Dutch Destroyer. Special shout out to you. And Mr. Matty Scott. If you do want to get a shout out at the end of every single stream, then please consider becoming a beautiful admin's angel and join the channel. But for now, folks, gonna unsubscribe. No! No! Caleb, no! Oh, no. But what do we need to do? How long until Littler's coming out? Because I might end the stream there, mate. I mean, admin's got to eat some dinner at some point. Luke Littler versus Cross in the last 16. How often is the darts, by the way, Caleb? Is it a sport worth watching, and does it ever clash with the football? Oh wow, Cross is an 8-1 underdog, whereas Luke Littler is 1/20. Man, he's 18. He's 18 and he's that good. That is insane. See you, admin. He walked out right now. Godspeed, man. Enjoy the darts. Everyone, enjoy your Christmas Eves. It's regularly enough. I only watch for a World Championship. That's at Christmas time. Fair enough. Okay, folks. Godspeed. And hallelujah.